Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. My name is Joel, and this is A Stable Life. Alrighty, guys. As you've probably surmised, we're having another early start. It's pitch black again. The good news is we're not starting as early as we did the other time, but it is still pitch black outside. Today, we have a lot to get to, which required me to get started rather early. And I'll explain what we're going to be working on today as we're going through the day. But for now, as always, we need to get started feeding these hungry horses and donkeys. And if you haven't guessed already, our bins are empty. And that's actually going to be the first thing we're going to be working on after feeding horses, is getting grain. For now, we need grain in the stalls and hay in the stalls. We are now ready to let in all the horses. We got some first light coming up like last time, but it's still not light out. So you guys are gonna get to see the horses coming into the barn and which ways they go. I'll be right back. Good boy. Looks like everybody did a good job. And over here we can see a nice beautiful sunrise still happening. But you guys can't see any of the horses right here, so I'm gonna turn the camera around. In case you're wondering where you're at right now, the camera is being balanced on a nail. And it works out all right. Lighting's a bit trash, but you know, we work with what we got, right? Good deal, guys. That's all of them. Well, looks like we're getting just enough light out here that I can actually be outside and you guys can see me. That is absolutely breathtaking. You got the moon right up there. Oh. So we're gonna fire up the tractor and let it warm up. 1 click, 2 click. We'll let that engine warm up. We got 2 round bales right here. I do need to move this, but that's all in time. Right now, we're gonna head on over to the donkeys and give them some food and let them into both runs while we wait for that tractor to warm up. Ooh, do you guys know what time it is? It's donkey time at sunrise. Hey, good morning, Buster. Good morning. How's my favorite donkey doing? Huh? How's my dude doing, huh? Yeah. Oh, you love the love, don't you, Buster? What about you, Rocky? Huh? I got some love for you. Oh, the horses scared him. One of the horses yanked their bucket pretty hard, and it scared Buster right when I was coming up to Rocky, so it scared Rocky. Hey, Rocky, it's okay. He might not want to cut him down. Hey, it's all right. Nope, all right. So dark in there. It's not dark to the human eye, but to the camera, it's pretty dark. There you go, they're fed. We gotta open this up. This will be the last time they'll be able to go into both runs for a little while. That's called foreshadowing. Right, Buster? We still need to get you guys some hay, so I'll go do that right now. Just in case you guys were wondering where the nameplates got to. They're over here now. Here's some food. Here's some num-nums for yous. Okay, that takes care of the donkeys for the morning. Next up, we're gonna grab some round bales. We need to put 1 in the middle field and 1 in the big field. tractor and move on to daily care. And for daily care right now, you guys pretty much know the drill. We're just doing some fly spray for tick prevention. Since you guys are so used to seeing the daily care with me spraying the horses and working with ticks, I figured I'll set up the camera and do a nice time lapse on the pasture as the sun wakes everything up. Well said. Well said. And just like that, all the horses are fed. Everybody's good to go. And the next thing on the list is going to be grabbing the truck and hooking it up to the horse trailers. We're gonna be putting a pallet in the back and taking this up to our local feed store right at opening time to pick up our order for grain for the remainder of October and for half of November. Yeah, I know, right? Trailer got cleaned since last time you guys saw it. It's pretty beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, we ended up using the trailer to help some friends move. Well, my dad did, so he cleaned it all out so that it was in fit condition to move some furniture and stuff. We just need a pallet. We'll put the pallet right here, and then we're ready to go. Pallet acquired. All right, let's get this home. All right, welcome back to the stable. We just got back with our loaded trailer full of grain. We'll see how my stacking job did. Nice. So let's hold this open. Here we go. I'm gonna go get the skid steer loader from the Veggie Boys, and we're gonna use that to take that down into the stable, and we'll load that into the feed bins quick, and then that job's done. But we're not done with the trailer yet. But more on that after we get the skid steer loader. Boom! And now the pallet of grain is here. We're gonna go ahead and unload that and fill up all these feed bins. I've got a lot to do, so let's get started. Okay, well, I got that all unloaded, and Spider Monkey just showed up, and he's off taking their skid steer to move some wood for a project that I will tell you guys about later. In regards to the feed bins, we have changed things around. The main menu is now over here, mainly because we use it so little. We end up having a lot left when we get our next supply, so we wanted a way to differentiate between the old supply and the new supply. So that's here now. And then Com Ultra, Com Ultra, Com Ultra. What we're using, full, empty. This is where the main menu was. And I didn't account for that when I ordered grain, so we're actually a bin short. No big deal right now, but it does mean that I'm probably gonna have to go get grain a little sooner than normal in the month of November. Oh well. But that means that everything's all wrapped up here. Now we'll move on with the next big job. Well, it's definitely sunny out now, and all the horses are gone. They're all out eating. For our next job on the list, I'm gonna need a hay net. It's a shame to put this hay in this beautifully clean trailer. But I mean, it is a horse trailer. Well, by now you may have guessed it. Maybe it was obvious from the video title that I put on this video. I don't know what I'm naming it yet, but we're getting another horse. Woo! Crazy, right? So yeah, a new horse is coming to our stable. He is not going to be ours. He is going to be a new client of ours that's coming. He is a gelding. I don't know much else about him other than his name is George. So I'm going to go pick up George. That's about all I know about him. I've only seen a picture of him, and that's about all I got. I'll show you guys where George is going once we get back to the stable. He is in the state of Pennsylvania. We're just going south. That's estimated about 83-mile travel. Looking about an hour and 37 minutes on the road. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit the road. I'll see you guys once I get there. Alrighty guys, good news. I have George and he is loaded up on the trailer. I was talking with them. They're actually very nice. It was really nice talking with them. Gave me a little bit of background information on George. They sold George and now they have another one there. But George is coming with me back to our stable, which is nice. We're gonna introduce George to the rest of the Sunny Knoll family. So I'm looking forward to showing you guys George and what he looks like. I can give you a little bit of a teensy bit of information. He's got one blue eye, just like Casino. So that means we now have 2 horses that have one blue eye at once. That's actually a first for our stable. We've never had that at the same time. And he is a paint. So we got another paint on the farm. So I'm gonna focus on Trailer and George. I'll see you guys when we're back home. Alrighty guys, good news. We are back at the stable, and as you can see, the trailer is unhooked and disconnected. We have the new horse here. And so I would like to introduce you guys to George. As you guys can see, George has the one blue eye on his right-hand side and then a regular eye on his left, similar to Casino. He's definitely a lot taller than Casino. He's definitely a looker though. You might be wondering where George is going in the stable. He is where Poe used to be. So that stall that we had pressure washed and cleaned all off ended up becoming George's new stall, which is pretty exciting. And you might be thinking, well, Joel, isn't Poe coming back? Where's Poe going? Excellent question. Poe is actually going to be going in this stall. Now, this stall is the donkey's old stall and is in major need of a cleaning, as you can see right here. So, yes, after I winterized that pressure washer, it's getting warm again. We're getting, actually today it's up in the 70s, which is pretty crazy. So the next warm day that we have, which we do have a few of those as we get into November, I'm gonna come in here and pressure wash this entire stall out. And then this will be where Poe goes when he comes in December. And we are looking forward to Poe arriving for sure. And the donkeys, of course, are happy and content out in the right run. So that's where everything's going, and that's how everything ended up getting so moved around. And I also would be happy to introduce you guys to our newest client here at the stable.
Hi, I'm Mila.
Mila, we're super excited to have you here at our stable. So how excited are you that you now have George?
I'm really excited. It's been a very long journey looking for horses.
Is this your first horse?
Yeah.
Ooh, very nice. Well, congratulations. That's exciting. Do you mind telling everybody how old you are?
I'm 12, turning 13 in December. He is already 13. We're basically the same age.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. So George is 13. Mila's about to be 13, so that's exciting. So it's your first time. Mm-hmm. So what drew you to George?
Well, he's a very pretty horse. I mean, obviously, love his blue eye. He's super sweet. The age we were looking at for horses, it's like 12, 13, because they're usually calmer, depending on the situation.
Did you want to paint?
I didn't care what I got. I just wanted a horse that, I guess, stood out.
Okay, awesome.
So he definitely stands out.
Yes, he does. Yeah. Yes, he does. Blue eye and a paint. Yeah. That's for sure. Yeah. What do you plan on doing with him?
I think I'm going to try Gymkhana. But I also might try reining. Definitely trails as well. Love doing trails. So
you're thinking of doing a mixture of trails, Gymkhana, and then of course working with them, doing some ground manners and other things like that. Well, very nice. Awesome. Well, Mila, congratulations. We're super happy to have you here with us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, well, isn't that nice? I'm going to have to get a new total on how many horses we actually have. All right, so after counting, we have 22 horses here, including George, and then if you include Buster and Rocky, that puts us up to 24 animals. So 22 horses and 2 miniature donkeys. And George is right there between Gavin and Champ on the feed menu, and he's already on Safe Choice maintenance, which makes feeding him actually a lot easier because we have Safe Choice maintenance. So integrating him into our feed is very easy because he's already on it. You want to dump it in his bucket for him, Mila?
Dude, George. There you go.
Thank you. I think it's safe to say he was hungry. All right, now that all the grain is taken care of, I gotta work on feeding the horses, which means letting in all these guys. There we go. We got Suede, Duke, Spitfire, Obi, Skywalker, and Argento. All lined up, all heading in. I wonder what those two are up to. We'll have to check out what they were doing. For now, I gotta keep getting these horses in. Hey, Declan. Hey, Poncho. Hey, Samson. Hey, Danny. Casino, you're not the only one blue eye here now. You know, that stance just, man, makes him look chunky. Nice. All right, William, come on. Then we got Weather, Gavin, Rebel, Roni, and Docs. And then Champ, Archer, and Jack are still at the round bale feeder. I'm probably gonna have to go get them with the four-wheeler. He definitely was doing something. They got the post hole digger put back on it. Time to take the four-wheeler for a spin. Those horses and hay, let me tell you, I have a feeling I'm gonna be doing this a lot this winter. I don't even need to chase them, just me coming out here and they start running home. That tells me that they know where they're supposed to be. You troublemakers, that's what you are, you troublemakers. Anyways, what do we have here? Huh, well, this looks interesting. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I definitely think the roof on this one is in much better condition. And I mean, look at the poles. They're so huge and thick. They're not gonna bend and weave with the wind. I don't know if they're building this one right either, guys. In all seriousness, it definitely looks like they got some good amount of work done on one of these feeders that they're building. I really don't know what this is. I'm thinking this is a feeder based on where it's at and why it's being built down here. And it looks like they've changed the design quite a bit. And it looks like they're building it without the need for a feeder. So no need to put one of those inside there. That would be my guess. And then I'll just put the round bale in here. You know, it's clearly not done. You know, there's a lot to be done on this yet. So interesting. Just remember to hit that subscribe button so you can keep up to date on all the new videos coming out, so I can update you guys on what's going on with this thing and what the final product looks like compared to the first revision over there, which, may I say, is still alive and well. Band-aids, duct tape, and all. Hey, there's these beautiful donkeys. What's up, gentlemen? What's up? I see you've been rolling in the dirt. Rocky. All right, time to feed the donkeys. Yeah, hey, Rocky. You're okay. Interestingly enough, Rocky is not as fluffy as Buster is. Just thought you guys should know that. It's surprising. We'll close off the left run. Sadly, for a while, they're not going to be able to use both runs for quite a bit of time. George is going to be in there for a little bit until he gets warmed up to the herd and gets starting turned out. Okay, we just got to get them some hay. I got to get Poncho some hay, and then we got to let out the middle field and the big field, and then I got to get hay for George and put that out here, and then that's going to be a wrap for our feeding for today. Feeding is done. Everything's set up. George's hay is out for here for the night. He's set up for the Argento's stall, and this is going to be where he is for the evening. I would be with George right now, but they're actually spending some time with him. You can definitely tell that they've been very excited to have a new horse, especially with this being their first. This is a big moment for them, so I don't want to go up and put a camera up there and bother them. So we're going to end the video down here, but don't worry, we'll be definitely able to see a lot more of George in the videos to come. And so it's going to be on that lovely note that's going to be where we're drawing an end to the video for today. Guys, I'd like to thank each and every single one of you for watching all the way through. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure that you show your appreciation for the video by hitting that like button. If you enjoy watching these videos and want to know what's coming up next, remember to hit that subscribe button. It notifies you when the next video is coming out. And for the question of the day, just post down in the comment section below what names came to your mind when you saw George for the first time. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.